Life is not born, it is made. George Bernard Shaw. Try to be a better person today than you were yesterday. Mariah Carey. You should worry about quality of life, not death. Benjamin Franklin. If you take one step at a time, you will meet that road someday. Sloth. It's not success that's worth keeping in mind, it's trying. Robot Scott. Anything is possible with determination and endless passion. Gaetano Mori. People don't fail, they do nothing to avoid failure. Christopher Mori. True life always seeks change and development. Ken Takakura. We are as strong as we think we are, and we are as weak as we think we are. Albert Einstein. Act rather than worry. Tom Cruise. Life is what we choose, moment by moment. Nadia Buamd. The beginning of the day begins at the end of yesterday. Joseph Campbell. We are the makers of our own lives. Bill Gates. Successful people are rational, unsuccessful people are emotional. Donald Trump. It's not enough to live one life. You have to create a life. William Shakespeare. Life is not a simple choice, but a series of determined choices. Kendall Price. Life is not meaningless. We give meaning to life. Robert Younger. Understanding yourself is the first step on the path of life. Sven-Gott Lindberg. Life is a combination of failure and success. Napoleon. The first secret to success is knowing what you want and working hard for it. Mr. T. There is no today without yesterday, and tomorrow is always new. Emily Dickinson. Caring for others is the flower of life. John Wooden. All success begins with determination. Ursula Bergen. We become what we think. Budweiser. You decide who you are. Jordan Dunn. If you don't challenge your limits, you won't know your limits. Thomas John. It's best to live in the present, never live in the past or live in the future. Robert Stevenson. Life is a journey. It is not the destination that matters, but all the experiences you have during that journey. Lillian Deichler. Our greatest weakness is giving up. The surest way is to keep trying. Thomas Edison. Every moment, the choices I make determine my life. Jane Fiend. We see only what we can believe, and we believe only what we can know. Francis Bacon. It takes great dreams to achieve great things. John Arthur. You just have to live as you think. Life is shaped as you think. Eric Berna. Success lies in falling a few times and getting up again. Nelson Mandela. It's important to start something, even if it's small, so you can achieve something big. Atsushi Miyazaki. Successful people know they can always fail, but they never give up. Tom Cruise. The most precious things in life are family and loved ones. Frank O. Learning is a prerequisite for life. Bernard Werber. If we want to achieve something, there is no reason we cannot achieve it. Leonardo da Vinci. With great achievement comes great risk. Herbert Bishon. The secret to success is to learn from failure. Herbert J. Smythe. To live a successful life, you have to accept failure. Dale Carnegie. To solve a problem, you first have to figure out what the problem is. Frank Clark. Don't do today what you can do tomorrow. Benjamin Franklin. If you set goals and work hard towards them, life will be full of amazing achievements and experiences. Stuart Staver. Life is a process by which you become yourself. Oscar Wilde. All life is an experiment. Never be ashamed of failure. Ralph Waldo Emerson. To live a successful life, you have to trust yourself. Bill Cosby. To live a successful life, you need great dreams and passion for them. William Spencer. Nothing is impossible. Anything is possible if you work as hard as you can. Mike Davis. The key to success lies in patience and perseverance. Benjamin Franklin. Knowing yourself is the beginning of victory. Socrates. The beginning of all achievement is gratitude and a creative mindset. Brian Tracy. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Larry Weiner. Don't live as you think, get up and practice what you think. Pablo Picasso. Don't try to be you, prepare to be you. Mike Tyson. It is no one else's privilege to achieve to the best of your ability. Winston Churchill. The greatest truth is simple. Albert Einstein. To live a successful life, the most important thing is willpower and passion. Walt Disney. Find something you love to do and make it a part of your life. Emily Austin. If you don't do the best you can, you have failed. Lord Weed. Life is a conversation. To have a successful conversation, you have to listen and understand the other person. Esquire. Good ideas cannot be found. Ideas are created. Peter Drucker. Don't be afraid of change. Change is what makes you better. Gordon Ramsay. Achieved people don't dream dreams, they strive to make them come true. Steve Jobs. Take an opportunity and make it. John Dorick. The secret to achievement is ability and passion. Tracy Pickering. We cannot help but live for life. We must live for life. Roy Crox. If you have confidence in yourself, other people will believe in you. Michael Jordan. Your life is the story you make up. If you want to write a new chapter, make a new story. Mike Burview. Our lives are what we make of them. The pages we write are our autobiography. Helen Keller. Success comes from action, and action comes from thought. Stephen Covey. Failure is an opportunity to succeed again and again. Tom Huddock. Life is short. Therefore, you must dream and strive to make your dreams come true. Paulo Coelho. Your life should not be lived up to other people's expectations. It should be lived for your dreams and goals. Bianca Fems. Success requires planning, and executing the plan requires sacrifice. Jack Canfield. Arise. Fight. Win. Margaret Thatcher. By sharing knowledge, you learn twice as much. Albert Einstein. It doesn't matter how big you achieve. What matters is how much you put out. Audrey Hepburn. The key to success is to focus on what you can do. Tom Monk. Happiness comes from attitude, not circumstances. Roy T. Bennett. The goal is always to make today better than yesterday. Steve Schweiss. Life is not determined by what you do, but by how you do it. Mike Shawn. The best preparation is passion for work and life. Tom Muddy. Knowledge is power, but knowledge is nothing unless it is translated into practical action. Richard Lee. Cox. The greatest thing you can do for others is develop yourself. L. Ronald Hubert. Yesterday's dream is today's realization, and today's dream is tomorrow's realization. Robert H. Schuller. Happiness is what we put out. It is determined by our inner attitude. William George Jordan. We should not be afraid of failure, because failure is an inevitable step on the road to success. Disney. Life is short, so it's important to add value to your life. Steve Jobs. The keys to success are confidence, determination, focus, diligence, perseverance and passion. Tom Hope. Always remember, you are just you, but anyone can be you. Maggie Hayes. Success is the product of confidence, enthusiasm, determination, the right mindset and planning, and hard work. Robin Sharma. The most important thing in life is what we choose. Leo Buscaglia. When something bad happens, think of it as an opportunity for something better to happen. Tom Green. Life is a process of change. It is a process of growth. Indira Gandhi. Happiness comes from practice, and practice comes from the heart. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Our only limit is in our own mind. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Everyone can only do the best with what they have. John Wooden. Success is giving more. Tony Robbins.